Today, we will begin a series of sections that we'll have on speech. When we talk of speech, we are talking of sounds, and that is the spoken form of English language. But we are beginning with vowels. Now, let's look at our questions. But before we do that, let us talk a little bit about vowels. The vowels we want to work on, we have different types. So we are looking at, the questions will cover all of them. Now we have the monophthongs, also known as the pure vowels. We have the diphthongs, which we can also call glides. They are glide because we have two successive sounds coming together to form one sound. Then we will have a case where we have three successive sounds that will come together to form one sound that sometimes are called triphthongs. So we're going to come back. A question can come from any of these three aspects of vowels. So you need to have that at the back of your mind, that we're testing across these three aspects of vowels. Now we take question number one. Laugh. What vowel sound do we have in the word laugh? Okay, remember this place is underlined. AU. The letters AU. What vowel is represented by them? Now the vowel we have there is R. Now, your mind, you could think that the answer to this question is option A, since option A has the same spelling AU as the spelling in laugh. Now the AU you have here doesn't give you R. Look at the pronunciation. We have torch. The word is pronounced torch, as against laugh. So you can see that what we have there is actually this vowel, or. Then maybe you think about option B, that's the answer, since it has U in spelling. You have spelled OU there, and at least U is like this, one of the spellings we have in laugh, representing the vowel. Now, but then no, the vowel sound we have here is R, rough. Now we can now move to D and see. Look at the pronunciation of the question of the word laugh, but in D we have fun. So it seems that it's there, but again, if you listen to the pronunciation carefully, you see that in fun you have shorter vowel sound. So you have vowel number 4, while in laugh you have vowel number 5, a longer version of the vowel in fun. So in fun we'll have this sound. Now that leads us to C as our answer. In fact, the most basic spelling for R is actually AR in monosyllabic words. So what we have here is R, and this becomes our answer. Question number 2. The given word is porch. The given word is court. Now, what is our answer? What is the sound in the word court? First, you have to locate that. That is where you start from. When you have known your sound, then it's easier for you to begin to look for your answer. Now, again, quickly jump to the conclusion that color should be your answer, since it has OUR, as in the word court having OUR. Now, that is not your answer, because this word has two syllables, and each of the syllables has a vowel sound. So, color. In the word color, you have vowel number 10 here, and then we have vowel number 12, sure. So OUR there is actually vowel number 12, and that's what happens in most cases. You must know these principles, that when you have a disyllabic word as color, and your stress falls on the first syllable, as in the word color, Now, the OUR in most cases at the end will produce schwa. There are several other words like that, like parlor, parlor, color. The last OUR, since the stress doesn't fall on that syllable, will give you the reduced vowel by number 12. So take note of the principle I just explained now. Now, okay, so hard. Now let's look at the word wrong. Is it there? It sounds as if it's there, but no. The vowel you have there is a short version of this sound. Hard, wrong. Now, so it is not there. What about luck? Some people pronounce that word luck. It's actually not luck, but luck. Luck. When U is not pronounced as U, letter U is not pronounced as a vowel U or U, then what it will likely produce for you, particularly in monosyllabic words, is vowel number 10. So that tells you our answer is B, water. In fact, water seems to be the only word that has just letter A as long or letter A. So you take note of that word. It's not water, but water. Water. So the vowel here is long or. So our answer is water. Option B. Question number 3. Now, what is the word we have there? The spelling is AWE. Now, for some non-native users of English, this word is pronounced hour. That is wrong. The correct pronunciation is or. That is the correct pronunciation, and that tells you the whole word is just one sound. The vowel number 7. That is why the whole spelling, the whole of the spelling is underlined. You have AWE underlined, telling you that that spelling is simply pronounced as one sound, vowel sound. Now, let's move on. What is our answer then? Now, we want to start with option A, EWE. Don't think that spelling is close to the given word and so it is the answer. Well, of course, this does not mean that words that are close in terms of spelling cannot be answers. They can. All you need to know is to know the sound. Now, take note. You also need to take note of this option because sometimes it can be your answer in another word, in another question. Now, the EWE is not pronounced as ewe, but it's pronounced as U. So, what you have here is U. Then you can just add your consonant. This is the transcription of the full word U, meaning that the word is pronounced exactly as the word YOU. Okay, so that tells you that is on our answer. Now let's look at the word WON, which is one. This word one does not have the sound. It will probably have vowel number 10, either vowel number 10 or vowel number 6, but it's most likely going to be vowel number 10. So that tells you it doesn't have the sound. Now we move on to option D. Option D is out. Option D has the long E. So that is what option D is. So that tells you it's not option D. It is option C. And option C has all. This, remember, when A comes before L and the L is not pronounced, the L has to make the A either long or long R, such as in palm, then or jaw. So our answer here is option C. Question number 4. What is it? Cell. Cell. It's a word we all know. What you have there is vowel number 3 there. Now vowel number 3 is our vowel. So what should be our answer? Now we want to start from the last option D. That is easy. You see that they are far apart. What we have here is E. Okay, vowel number 2, and then here what we have there is curved. In fact, IR in monosyllabic words almost always give vowel number 11 Okay, so that is that. Then we come to C. Seek has long E. That again, most double E in monosyllabic word will produce vowel number 1, E. Okay. So having said that, our answer becomes clear. In the word B-U-R-Y, what you have there is berry. And remember that what you do is actually listen to the pronunciation. In many cases, the pronunciation can help you largely towards where your answer should be. So, in the word berry, you can hear the in berry, the same you have in cell. So your answer is this, because you have the of course you also have another vowel E, but we are concerned so long as you have that vowel there, because berry has 2 syllables, so is in one of the syllables. That makes berry to be the answer to question number 4. Question number 5. What is our answer? Now, what is the sound we have in the word bark? B-A-R-K, bark. That is vowel number 5. Remember, we said earlier on that AR in monosyllabic words will likely be vowel number 5. In monosyllabic words, except where you have them disyllabic, depending how whether it's stressed or not, there will be difference. But remember too that I think AR can also produce or, not only R. It can produce or. We'll see maybe questions where you have AR as or. Take note of that. So we take our options. We have relax. In the word relax, we have 2 syllables. These 2 syllables, the vowels they have are E and this R. These the vowels that probably be in the word relax. So in short, the same short R. Now in back, the same short R. Don't think that because back is close to bark, they have the same vowel. No. In fact, the difference between them is simply the difference in the vowels. If not, the remaining 2 sounds that make up each of the two words actually are the same. B is in the B in back is also the B in back. The K in back is also the K in back. So the difference is that while this one has the long R, this has the short one. Back. So now our answer is therefore the word after. Why is it so? It's the same letter A we have all over here that we have. So while these ones are having short R, this is having long R. You simply have to know that. But a rule that guides that, but not always true. That rule is not 100% always in operation. So that A, if it comes before a fricative consonant, such as F, likely becomes the long R. Not always the case. Such as the word, if you have class, it's long R, but that same we have in class that helps to make it long. In the word mask, it will be short. So these are the things you need to know. The exceptions, you note them so that you can be well guided. These are questions as exercises for you. We have question 1. Look at the given word and your options. Question 2, the given word and your options. Question 3, the given word and your options. Question 4, the given word and your option. Question 5, the given word and your option. I'm not pronouncing them so that you will not be unnecessarily guided, so that your strength can be truly measured and you know that whatever improvement you need to make. So I didn't pronounce the words. I have only pointed you to what serve as exercises for you.